So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is herring after that one. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal purring through the gears. Now that is a hefty challenge. Danger averted for now. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
So, third corner of the game. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Modric. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's a fine interception. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get it through?
Such good technique.
He's through, it's one-on-one! And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Madrid are trailing against the run of play. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's there to retrieve it. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Howson can get it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Camavinga gets it clear. Cleared without hesitation. That's a throw. Camavinga. Valverde. He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been cleared. Casado kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. We are into stoppage time. And he's well positioned. Alvarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, look! Great chance! Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Has a shot! Too close for comfort. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
Big chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Valverde. And he's there to get it away. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Yamal. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Camavinga. Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And that should do it! within sight of the finish line. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the...
Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Modric. Now it's Sorloth. Played out to the right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé. Valverde. Now he's got space here. Good ball, good take. Nicely shaped ball. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.